Well, we've done a bird look before. Really wanted to create something involving wings. Little did I know the time suck this project really was going to be. Used a Glowforge to cut 5 different sizes of feathers. Put a fold in the center so that they wouldn't look so flat. Used Skin Illustrator aged black on the largest feathers. Overspray some Rubie-oh from Skin Illustrator Nova palette for sparkle. Line them up on a piece of foam. This part is for the forearm. Make a second one for the other arm. Created a smaller version to go on the upper arm area. Add some hot glue and attach it to the sleeve. There's the 2 pieces attached. Left a gap at the elbow for movement. Glue in a single feather to fill in the gap. Now the next layer is combining 2 different sizes. Again, making a longer set for the forearm and a shorter for the upper arm, and attach that to the back. Took some Capt'n Blue to start some brighter feathers. Layer Rubie-oh for a color fade. Alternating sizes. Glue onto the front and add extra pieces, alternating the colors. Make a short version for the upper arm. Still layer Capt'n Blue and Rubie-oh, create separate feathers to layer over with. While painting the second smallest feathers, didn't put the lid on my airbrush cup and ended up splashing paint on a few. So now we're just gonna go with it and spatter the others to match. Happy accidents. These are used for the very top layer. Just keep adding them till the undersuit is covered. Starting with the larger, darker feathers and going up into the blue and the smallest ones at the top, trying for a decorative effect. Really like the pinky purple ones on the wings, so brought them up to the center of the body. Created a sweeping effect on the shoulders. Now for the makeup. Glue down your eyebrows with a glue stick. I'm using some leftover silicone prosthetics from an older look. Applied them with Telesis 8F silicone adhesive. Once everything is glued, remove the flashing with some acetone. Prostate on the ears, put on some latex Wuchi gremlin ears. Blend with some latex. Cover the prosthetics with prostate for paint. Skin Illustrator's ear color powder once dry. Mehron Paradise paint, taking the white for a base. Back to Skin Illustrator Nova palette, Capt'n Blue for contouring and shading the low points of the prosthetic to make it pop. Add some dimension on the ears, Skin Illustrator Rubie-oh as an accent color. Mehron edge in black to shade the inside of the ears, also to sketch out the eye shape. Black Skin Illustrator to fill it in, also define the ridges in the prosthetic. Bump up the Rubie-oh color on the edges, added some spotting detail with the Capt'n Blue. Same color in an airbrush and add some soft details. Created an angular highlight on the bridge of the nose. Spatter some Rubie-oh on the ears, time to paint in the lips. Extend some of the blue shading. Took some blue eyeshadow on a brush to better define the edge of some of the blue. Went in with some pink and purple eyeshadows. KVD Glimmer Veil and Razzle softly blended out and extend the mouth corners with liner, even adding some in the inner part of the mouth. So I was having issues with the second black and white lens, so I ended up throwing a black sclera in the other eye. We'll make it work. Bring the black up to the eye. Put some white eyeliner in the center of the waterline. KVD Super Pomade and Graphite for the rest of the waterline. Finish the eyeshadow. Add some white paper lashes. There's a lash tutorial in the description. Throw on a wig and the wing costume. Thank you so much for hanging out. See you next time.